Path refined framework for self-leadership. To integrate the strengths of both sets of takeaways, here's a refined framework that balances personal mastery, team empowerment, and practical strategies for effective self-leadership. 1. Self-awareness. Know yourself to lead effectively. Objective. Develop a deep understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and emotional triggers to align your actions with purpose. Key practices. Daily reflection. Use journaling or mindfulness to evaluate thoughts, decisions, and emotions. Seek feedback. Engage in 360-degree feedback reviews or peer evaluations to uncover blind spots. Emotional intelligence development. Focus on recognizing your emotions and their impact on others. Implementation. Start every week by writing down 3 personal strengths and 1 area to improve. Practice emotional check-ins throughout the day. What am I feeling and why? 2. Refined framework for self-leadership. To integrate the strengths of both sets of takeaways, here's a refined framework that balances personal mastery, team empowerment, and practical strategies for effective self-leadership. 1. Self-awareness. Know yourself to lead effectively. Objective. Develop a deep understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and emotional triggers to align your actions with purpose. Key practices. Refined framework for self-leadership. To integrate the strengths of both sets of takeaways, here's a refined framework that balances personal mastery, team empowerment, and practical strategies for effective self-leadership. 1. Self-awareness. Know yourself to lead effectively. Objective. Develop a deep understanding of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and emotional triggers to align your actions with purpose. Key practices. Daily reflection. Use journaling or mindfulness to evaluate thoughts, decisions, and emotions. Seek feedback. Engage in 360-degree feedback reviews or peer evaluations to uncover blind spots. Emotional intelligence development. Focus on recognizing your emotions and their impact on others. Implementation. Start every week by writing down 3 personal strengths and 1 area to improve. Practice emotional check-ins throughout the day. What am I feeling and why? 2. Self-regulation. Master your inner world. Objective. Build emotional and behavioral resilience to stay focused and perform effectively under pressure. Key practices. Mindfulness and breath work. Use meditation or breath control techniques to manage stress and maintain clarity. Reframe challenges. Shift from "why is this happening to me?" to "what can I learn from this?" Impulse control techniques. Pause before reacting to ensure your responses align with long-term goals. Implementation. Incorporate a 5-minute mindfulness break during stressful moments. Use the 5-second rule, Mel Robbins, to act decisively rather than hesitating. 3. Vision and purpose. Align actions with meaning. Objective. Define and pursue a vision that inspires long-term growth and aligns with your core values. Key practices. Personal vision statement. Write a mission statement that reflects your goals, values, and legacy. Smart goal setting. Break down your vision into actionable, measurable steps. Periodic realignment. Revisit your vision regularly to ensure your actions remain aligned. Implementation. Start the month by writing a purpose-driven goal and identifying steps to achieve it. End the day by asking, did my actions align with my values and vision today? 4. Empowerment and influence. Lead by example. Objective. Inspire others by embodying self-leadership principles and empowering them to take ownership of their growth. Key practices. Constructive feedback. Provide encouragement while guiding others toward improvement. Mentorship. Act as a role model to inspire autonomy and accountability. Motivational techniques. Use positive self-talk and celebrate small wins to boost confidence. Implementation. Commit to a weekly act of recognition or encouragement for a teammate or colleague. Practice leading from the front by demonstrating discipline and consistency in your behavior. 5. Behavioral strategies. Take practical steps toward success. Objective. Use structured techniques to maintain focus, track progress, and achieve personal and team goals. Key practices. Goal setting. Use SMART goals to stay focused on clear objectives. Self-monitoring. Regularly review progress using checklists or tracking tools. Reward systems. Celebrate milestones to stay motivated. Implementation. Begin the week with a priority planner that lists top objectives and desired outcomes. Create a visual tracker, e.g. habit tracker, to monitor daily progress and celebrate achievements. Number 6. Personal preparation and resilience. The oxygen mask principle. Objective. Prioritize self-care and resilience to ensure you are prepared to support and lead others effectively. Key practices. Energy management. Balance work and rest through proper sleep, nutrition, and exercise. Boundary setting. Protect your time and energy by saying no to unnecessary distractions. Gratitude practice. Reflect on daily wins to maintain a positive mindset. Implementation. Dedicate 10 minutes each morning to self-care rituals, e.g. meditation, stretching, or gratitude journaling. Schedule non-negotiable downtime to recharge and maintain focus. Final thought. The holistic approach to self-leadership. This refined framework integrates the best elements of self-awareness, self-regulation, empowerment, and behavioral strategies to support personal growth and leadership effectiveness. By balancing introspection, discipline, and practical action, you can lead yourself and inspire others with clarity, authenticity, and purpose. Would you like tools like planners, trackers, or visual guides to support these principles? Motivational techniques in self-leadership. Motivational techniques in self-leadership are strategies that help individuals ignite, sustain, and direct their inner drive toward achieving personal and professional goals. These techniques enable self-leaders to stay focused, overcome challenges, and maintain a sense of purpose and momentum, even in the face of obstacles. 1. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Intrinsic motivation, driven by internal rewards such as passion, curiosity, or personal satisfaction. Self-leaders harness this by aligning tasks with their values and purpose. Extrinsic motivation, fueled by external rewards like recognition, incentives, or praise. While effective in the short term, self-leaders focus on transitioning these to intrinsic motivators for sustained growth. Key insight. Successful self-leadership relies on fostering intrinsic motivation to create lasting commitment and resilience. 2. Core motivational techniques in self-leadership. A. Goal setting and visualization. Why it works. Goals provide clarity and direction, while visualization helps maintain focus and belief in success. How to use it. Set SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Visualize yourself achieving the goal daily, reinforcing the positive emotions tied to success. B. Positive self-talk. Why it works. The language you use with yourself shapes your mindset, influencing confidence and perseverance. How to use it. Replace self-doubt with affirmations like, I am capable of overcoming this challenge. Reframe negative thoughts into opportunities, e.g., this is hard becomes this is an opportunity to grow. Creating a reward system. Why it works. Rewards reinforce behavior and maintain enthusiasm. How to use it. Break long-term goals into milestones and reward yourself for achieving each step, e.g., treat yourself to something you enjoy. Use both small, daily wins and large rewards, goal completion, to sustain momentum. D. Purpose alignment. Why it works. Aligning actions with personal values and long-term purpose makes tasks meaningful. How to use it. Identify how each goal connects to your overall purpose. Regularly reflect on why achieving this goal matters to you and those you lead. E. Cultivating a growth mindset. Why it works. Viewing challenges as opportunities fosters resilience and persistence. How to use it. Focus on effort over outcomes, celebrating learning and growth. Remind yourself, Every failure brings me closer to success. F. Accountability structures. Why it works. External accountability helps maintain discipline and follow through. How to use it. Partner with a mentor, coach, or accountability buddy to track progress. Share your goals publicly to create external motivation for consistency. G. Energy management. Why it works. Sustaining physical and mental energy is crucial for maintaining motivation. How to use it. Prioritize rest, nutrition, and exercise to optimize focus and stamina. Incorporate mindfulness and breaks to recharge during demanding tasks. 3. The science of motivation. Motivational techniques in self-leadership draw from psychological principles such as self-determination theory, Desai and Ryan, highlights the importance of autonomy, competence, and relatedness in driving motivation. Behavioral psychology emphasizes reinforcement, rewards, and habit formation to sustain motivation. Emotional intelligence, Goleman, encourages using emotions constructively to maintain enthusiasm and focus. 4. Practical application of motivational techniques. Start each day by visualizing your goals and affirming your commitment. Break large projects into manageable tasks, rewarding yourself for progress. Use setbacks as opportunities to reflect, learn, and adapt your approach. Final thought. Motivational techniques in self-leadership empower individuals to take ownership of their journey, staying energized and focused on their goals. By cultivating positive habits, aligning actions with purpose, and celebrating progress, self-leaders can achieve extraordinary outcomes while inspiring others along the way. Would you like help designing a personal motivational plan or exercises to practice these techniques? Components of self-leadership. Self-leadership is a multidimensional concept that equips individuals to influence themselves intentionally to achieve personal and professional success. Below are the core components of self-leadership, categorized into actionable dimensions to help you develop and master this essential skill. 1. Self-awareness. Self-awareness is the foundation of self-leadership. It involves understanding your own thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and values. Key elements: recognizing strengths and weaknesses. Identify what you excel at and areas needing growth. Understanding values. Align actions with personal and organizational principles. Emotional awareness. Recognize emotional triggers and their impact on decision-making. Practices: journaling and reflection. Seeking feedback from peers and mentors. Self-regulation. Self-regulation is the ability to control your emotions, behaviors, and impulses to stay aligned with your goals. Key elements: emotional regulation, managing stress, anger, or frustration. Impulse control, avoiding reactive decisions and maintaining focus. Behavioral alignment, ensuring actions align with long-term goals and values. Practices: mindfulness meditation, using pauses before responding in emotionally charged situations. 3. Motivation. Motivation is the inner drive to pursue goals and sustain effort over time. Key elements: intrinsic motivation, engaging in tasks because they are meaningful or enjoyable. Goal orientation, setting and striving towards specific objectives. Resilience, maintaining enthusiasm and focus despite challenges. Practices: setting smart goals, practicing affirmations and visualization. Goal setting. Effective goal setting provides direction and clarity for self-leadership. Key elements: SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound objectives. Short-term versus long-term goals, breaking large goals into manageable milestones. Vision alignment, ensuring goals align with broader life or organizational purposes. Practices: weekly reviews of progress toward goals. Visualizing outcomes to maintain focus. 5. Self-talk. Self-talk is the internal dialogue that influences your mindset, emotions, and actions. Key elements: positive self-talk, encouraging and constructive internal dialogue, reframing, shifting negative thoughts into opportunities for growth, confidence building, reinforcing belief in your abilities, practices, replace self-criticism with empowering statements. Use phrases like, I can handle this, or I am growing through this challenge. 6. Self-monitoring. Self-monitoring is the process of tracking your behaviors and progress to ensure alignment with goals. Key elements: progress evaluation, regularly assessing whether you're on track. Behavioral adjustment, making changes when necessary to improve outcomes. Accountability, taking ownership of results. Practices, using habit trackers or journals to monitor progress, scheduling regular self-assessments. 7. Decision-making. Decision-making is a critical component of self-leadership, involving both logical reasoning and intuitive judgment. Key elements: problem solving, identifying challenges and exploring solutions. Risk management, balancing potential risks and rewards. Clarity, making decisions aligned with values and goals. Practices, using decision-making tools like SWOT analysis or the OODA loop, observe, orient, decide, act. Reflecting on past decisions to learn from outcomes. 8. Accountability. Accountability ensures that you take ownership of your actions, outcomes, and growth. Key elements: personal responsibility, acknowledging successes and failures. Commitment, following through on promises and goals. External accountability, sharing goals with others to maintain motivation. Practices, partnering with an accountability buddy or coach, reviewing commitments weekly to ensure follow-through. HES 9. Adaptability. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to changing circumstances while maintaining focus on goals. Key elements: flexibility, responding constructively to unexpected challenges. Growth mindset, viewing changes as opportunities for learning. Innovation, adapting strategies to remain effective. Practices, practice cognitive reframing to view challenges positively. Engage in continuous learning to stay relevant. HES 10. Empowerment and influence. Empowerment involves inspiring yourself and others to achieve shared goals. Key elements: leading by example, modeling behaviors you wish to inspire in others, empowering others, encouraging autonomy and responsibility. Collaboration, building relationships that foster mutual growth. Practices, mentor others to reinforce your own growth. Recognize and celebrate others' contributions. 11. Resilience. Resilience is the capacity to bounce back from setbacks and maintain momentum. Key elements: stress management, handling challenges without becoming overwhelmed. Realistic optimism, balancing hope with practical action. Perseverance, staying committed despite difficulties. Practices, use visualization to imagine overcoming challenges. Develop coping mechanisms such as breathwork or gratitude practices. Final thought: these components work together to build a robust self-leadership system. By cultivating self-awareness, regulating emotions, maintaining motivation, and taking accountability, individuals can lead themselves effectively and create meaningful impact. Would you like help designing a plan to incorporate these components into your daily routine? Daily plan for incorporating self-leadership components. Here's a structured plan to help you integrate the components of self-leadership into your daily routine. It combines reflection, action, and growth-oriented practices for personal and professional development. Morning routine, setting the tone, 30 to 45 minutes. 1. Self-awareness and goal setting, 10 to 15 minutes. Practice, begin your day with journaling. 1. Write down your top 3 goals for the day. 2. Reflect on how these goals align with your values and long-term vision. Review your emotional state. How am I feeling? What do I need to adjust to stay focused? Tools, a journal or a goal planning app. 2. Motivation and positive self-talk, 5 to 10 practice. Recite affirmations like, I am capable of handling today's challenges with strength and grace. Visualize yourself successfully completing your tasks and overcoming obstacles. Tools, visualization exercises, or a vision board. 3. Energy management and mindfulness, 10 to 15 minutes. Practice, Start with 5 minutes of breath work or meditation to center yourself. Perform light stretching or yoga to boost physical energy. Tools: a mindfulness app, e.g., Calm or Headspace, or a guided yoga video. Midday routine, staying on track, 15 to 20 minutes. 4. Self-monitoring and adaptability, 10 to 15 minutes. Practice, midday check-in. Review your progress toward daily goals. What have you accomplished so far? What adjustments do you need to make? Reframe challenges. If something isn't working, ask, how can I adapt to this situation constructively? Tools: a planner or habit tracker. 5. Motivation booster. Practice. Take a quick break to recite affirmations or remind yourself of the bigger purpose behind your work. Reward yourself with a small break or a treat for completing key tasks. Evening routine, reflection and growth, 30 to 45 minutes. 6. Reflection and emotional regulation, 15 to 20 minutes. Practice. Reflect on the day. What did I do well today? What challenges did I face and how did I handle them? What can I improve tomorrow? Journal about one moment where you practiced resilience or adapted effectively. Tools: gratitude journals or apps like Dailyo. 7. Accountability and vision alignment. 10-5 practice. Share your progress with an accountability partner or mentor. Revisit your personal vision statement and long-term goals to stay aligned. Tools: virtual check-ins, weekly accountability calls, or online goal tracking platforms. 8. Resilience and relaxation. Practice. Wind down with calming activities, such as reading, meditation, or light journaling. Express gratitude by listing 3 things you appreciated about the day. Weekly review, Saturday or Sunday. 9. Comprehensive self-leadership assessment, 30 to 45 minutes. Practice. Review the week's achievements and challenges. Did I meet my goals? Where did I excel? And what needs improvement? Adjust your strategies for the following week. Tools: use a planner or reflection worksheet to track trends over time. Monthly vision check-in, 1 hour. Practice. Evaluate long-term goals and adjust short-term plans accordingly. Reflect on your alignment with values and purpose. Tools: vision board updates, detailed journal entries, or coaching sessions. Tips for sustained success. 1. Keep it manageable. Start small. Pick 1 or 2 components to focus on each week. 2. Use tools wisely. Utilize apps, planners, or habit trackers to stay consistent. 3. Celebrate wins. Acknowledge and reward yourself for milestones achieved. 4. Stay curious. Treat setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. Would you like me to create specific worksheets, templates, or trackers to help implement this plan?